Okay, good.
So where do you want me?
Here.
Okay.
So.
Will any of these seats be empty?
No, I'll be full.
Okay, then I have a box.
Right.
I'm gonna put that back there, and I'll just.
Just because they give them to me, and then. Please welcome the faculty, professor, emeriti, and administrators of East Stroudsburg University. Please welcome the candidates for the doctorate in educational leadership and administration. Please welcome the candidates for master degrees in the Graduate College. Please welcome the candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences. The candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Business and Management. The candidates for the undergraduate degrees in the College of Education. And the candidates for the undergraduate degrees in the College of Health Sciences. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the East Stroudsburg University Grand Marshal, President of University Senate, and Professor and Chair of the Department on Physics, Dr. Robert Cohen. Ladies and gentlemen, the honored platform guests. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2018 Legislative Fellow and State System Board of Governor member, Senator Judith Schwank. Ladies and gentlemen, our keynote speaker, the Chancellor of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, Dr. Daniel Greenstein. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of East Stroudsburg University, Dr. Marcia G. Welsh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Marcia Welsh, and I am president of East Stroudsburg University. Welcome, everyone, faculty, family, friends, and especially the graduates of 2018. Today, we pause to celebrate you, our newest graduates, and your significant academic achievements. Would those assembled all please stand for the singing of the national anthem, led by ESU Junior Angelica Ramirez and accompanied by the East Stroudsburg University Commencement Band under the direction of Mr. Brian Hodge. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
Thank you, Angelica. Everyone, please be seated. Commencement is a very special day for you, our graduates, for your family and loved ones, and for our entire campus community. There are moments to be treasured in the life of a university, and this certainly is one of them. Today, we gather in this place illuminated by the light of your success. All of us, family, friends, faculty, and staff, enjoy the glow of your achievement. It gives us great pleasure to celebrate your triumph today, and we do so with the same shameless pride families take in the accomplishment of one of their own. This year, your class will be part of history as you graduate at the culmination of East Stroudsburg University's 125th anniversary. I hope you had a chance to attend some of the many celebrations across campus throughout the year and appreciate the legacy of what it means to be an ESU warrior. Today, as we focus on our incredible graduates, we also recognize those who share their accomplishments. Will the faculty and professional staff with us this morning please rise, and please, everyone, join me in showing our appreciation for these dedicated mentors and teachers. Thank you. Now please join me as we recognize those who have made possible the achievements of today's graduates, and I ask you to hold your applause until everyone is standing. First, would the mothers and fathers of our graduates please rise and remain standing. Now, would the brothers and sisters, spouses, partners, sons, and daughters of the graduates also rise and remain standing? Will the grandparents, great-grandparents, and grandchildren of the graduates please rise and also remain standing? And now would the aunts, uncles, friends, and all others who have helped make these possible stand here and share this moment. And graduates, stand up and turn around and thank them for all they've done for you. Thank you all for your support of our graduates. I can't tell you how much it means for all of us, so you may all be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce members of the platform party, and please again do a little bit better job of withholding your applause until all have been introduced. When I call your name or university affiliation, please stand and remain standing. First, we have members of the East Stroudsburg University Council of Trustees. Our commencement speaker, Chancellor of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, Dr. Daniel Greenstein. Our 2018 Legislative Fellow and also member of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education Board of Governors, Senator Judith Schwank. Our graduate student commencement speaker, Mr. Terrence Bomar. Our undergraduate student commencement speaker, Mr. Karl Bohnenberger. Members of the President's Council, academic deans, Director of Graduate and Extended Studies, Dr. William Bezier, the recipients of the 2018 Distinguished Professor Award, Dr. Anthony Drago, Professor and Department Chair of Psychology, and Dr. Doug Lair, Professor and Co-Department Chair of Professional and Secondary Education. President of ESU Student Senate, Miss Judaha Amoroso. President of the ESU Alumni Association Board of Directors, Mr. Frank Johnson. And our Grand Marshal, President of University Senate and Professor and Chair of Physics, Dr. Robert Cohen. Thank you all. Mr. Pat Ross is chair of the Council of Trustees and has been a member since 1996, previously serving as vice chair and as secretary. Mr. Ross is an alumnus of ESU and a retired educator from the Bethlehem Area School District. As well as being a great supporter of ESU, Trustee Ross continues to be an active member of the local community, including serving on many boards of directors and committees in the region. It is my pleasure to ask Chairman Pat Ross to bring you greetings from the Council of Trustees.
Good morning, President Welch, Chancellor, fellow trustees, distinguished platform guests, faculty, the 4 Ph.D.s, the 46 receiving master's degrees, and the 422 receiving bachelor's degrees. I'm delighted to be here with you today to share in this joyous celebration and bring you congratulations from the Council of Trustees of East Stroudsburg University. We're here not just to celebrate your commitment to your continued education, but the journey that has led you here. It is wonderful to have a ceremony that brings this many people together and to have this many speakers. Together our undergraduate and master students as well as our doctoral candidates. Your accomplishments today clearly show how wonderful our university is educating so many talented students. For some, this is your first degree. For others, your second. And for of you, you're reaching the pinnacle of your education by earning your doctorate. You all have endured a path that has led you to your accomplishments, and today we as your warrior family celebrate your achievements along with your faculty, family, and friends. Not only should you celebrate your accomplishments, but also reflect on your journey. You have a choice in your future. You can either be a passive victim of the present circumstances, or you can be active, seize the opportunity, make a difference, and secure a future for yourselves. How do you make a difference? You become active. You do not sit back and let things go as they are now because we know that is not working very well. Be positive, open-minded, listen, research everything before you make up your mind. Be compassionate in what you believe. But most important, have compassion for the people that you disagree with. Be able to compromise with them to make things better. By learning how to compromise, you'll be able to move things forward. Look at the big picture and see how to improve the situation to help everyone. Always believe in yourself. Do not let others define who you are. Be bold and courageous. Use your imagination and creativity. Maintain your integrity, and you will be a success. As Winston Churchill said, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. I'm going to conclude today with a quote from John F. Kennedy, who as a youngster in 1960, I voted in the first presidential election. And here's what John F. Kennedy said, which I think is apropos for today. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck, and God bless America.
Thank you, Trustee Ross. It is now my distinct honor to call upon ESU's Legislative Fellow, Senator Judith Schwank, to offer greetings.
Well, congratulations, graduates. You are about to become the newest members of what I consider to be one of the best clubs in Pennsylvania. You will have graduated from Apache School. PASHE stands for Pennsylvania's State System of Higher Education. It's made up of 14 institutions of higher learning, including the Warriors here at East Stroudsburg University. Yeah. Go Warriors! This system was born more than 30 years ago with the passing of legislation, actually Act 188, and was created with a simple mission in mind. This is what it said, the bill said. The state system of higher education shall be part of the Commonwealth system of higher education. Its purpose shall be to provide high-quality education at the lowest possible cost to students. Easy, right? No, not so easy. But we, as members of the state legislature, as well in my role as a governor for the state system, really know we've got to do our best to remain true to that core mission. And because of that, our PASHE schools are anchors of stability in their communities and are vital cogs in the economic engine that drives the various regions of our Commonwealth. I serve as the legislative representative of the Senate Democratic Caucus to the Board of Governors of PASHE, and I can promise you that we are all dedicated to making sure that the opportunity that you got here today will be here for future students as well. We want to sustain that strong foundation laid 30 years ago so that it continues to fulfill its historically significant role of being an opening to higher education for the hardworking students and families of Pennsylvania. It's why it truly brings me great pleasure and joy to be here to see a new graduating class, because I see potential for you individually to follow your dreams, and potential for the Commonwealth in a well-educated group of people. And notice I didn't say workforce, because you're more than just that to us. People who will take the lead in creating the Pennsylvania for the 21st century and beyond. You have benefited from the system, and so will students who follow in your footsteps. Professors here and across the system are on the cutting edge of research in their respective fields, and they're committed to helping their students prepare to be leaders in tomorrow's fields. All of you in caps and gowns today are the reason why we need to support this system and make these opportunities available to the men and women who will follow you. Once again, congratulations and welcome to the club. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Schwank. ESU has a tradition of having a graduating undergraduate senior and a graduate student serve as student commencement speakers. This morning's graduate student speaker is Mr. Terrence Bomar. He's got a little family here. Mr. Bomar received his bachelor's degree in sport management from Kutztown University in 2006, and we're starting to forgive him for that. And in 2010, he received his Master of Education in Elementary Education from ESU. During this morning's ceremony, he will receive his master's degree in Education in Professional and Secondary Education. Mr. Bomar currently serves as the Dean of Students at East Stroudsburg High School South. Mr. Bomar has held positions at J.T. Lambert Intermediate, Smithfield Elementary, and East Stroudsburg High School North, all located in the East Stroudsburg Area School District, as well as Hiram W. Dodd Elementary School and Lewis E. Diruff High School, both located in the Allentown School District. During his time at ESU, Mr. Bomar served on the Latin American Association and the African American Student Alliance and helped to bring Lambda Sigma Upsilon Latino Fraternity Incorporated to ESU. Mr. Bomar also worked in the Office of Admissions and in the Field Experience and Partnership Office. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Terrence Bomar.
Thank you. Good morning, President Welsh, East Stroudsburg University faculty and staff, parents, and of course, our 2018 graduates of East Stroudsburg University. My name is Terrence Bomar, and I'm here proudly celebrating my second master's degree from East Stroudsburg University. ESU holds a special place in my heart, not because I'm a local member of the community who lives a few blocks down from campus, but because it has molded me into a professional that now has the opportunity to help others. I was just a young kid from the Bronx, New York, who was told that I had to move to some place called East Stroudsburg. Like, what is in East Stroudsburg? I wasn't thrilled with this move at first, but over time, this community embraced me, and today I realize that I've had the opportunity to be surrounded by a great group of family, friends, supporters that helped me throughout my journey into adulthood. And I wouldn't change not one experience, not one relationship. Relationships. Dr. Sinisi, faculty member in secondary ed, once said, "No significant learning can occur without a significant relationship." It was the relationships that I developed with people like him that reminded me how powerful leadership can be when it's used to serve rather than to be being served. There was also Dr. Paula Kelberman, retired faculty member in elementary education, who taught me to be resilient. She never let me quit reaching my goals towards passing my praxis test for elementary certification, though it may have taken me 1,000 times, who's counting? Or even the late Miguel Gonzalez, who worked in the admissions office as an admissions counselor. Every day he would speak success into my life every time we would meet. In fact, while I was attending East Stroudsburg University for my first master's degree, he saw the potential in me and encouraged me to pursue my doctorate in education. So ESU, there you have it. Here's my verbal application for my ed degree. See you soon. The relationships that I have developed within my community and the relationships that I have established within my educational journey have led me to where I am now. So I want to take this time to thank a number of educators and coaches who have helped me along the way. I want to start with Mr. Labar, my 8th grade teacher from J.T. Lambert Intermediate School, all right, who actually had the opportunity to work alongside as a teacher. All right, he helped me find a love for learning math and find a passion for teaching it. I want to thank Tracy Lambert and Jackie Tosh, my 2 cooperating teachers, for guiding me through the PDS and student teaching experience. I also want to thank Dr. William Vituli, who received his doctorate degree from East Stroudsburg University, for taking me on as his administrative intern while pursuing my principal certification. And I want to thank 2 coaches, Coach Chuck Daly and Coach Joya Whittington, who gave me an opportunity to be a head coach at the high school level and at the varsity and at the college level. And I would be forgiven if I didn't go back a little bit and thank the people in the beginning, Mr. Clyde, Mrs. Maria from Seward Action Kitty College in the Bronx, New York, for loving me and telling me I was special from the beginning. They'd always mess up my name. They'd call me Boomer instead of Bomar, but I loved them anyway. I would also like to thank my family and friends, some of whom are present today. My daughter, Tiana, my 3 boys, Pacifico, Dakari, and Markel. Hey, Markel. My parents, Gail Francis, Terrence Bomar Sr., and Donald Francis. My grandparents, Robert and Ida, and my mother-in-law, Laura Fuentes. Hey, girl. Most of all, I would like to thank my wife, Crystal Bomar. The love and support she has given me during the pursuit of my education makes it just as much her degree as it is mine. I'm here in front of you all because she continues to invest time and energy in me. So much so, it has helped me become the man I am today. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Class of 2018, friends, faculty, family, and staff, I will close by saying this. We all have potential. Everyone in this room has an assignment. Everything we are searching for in life has been placed right inside us. It's just our job to bring it out of us. So today I encourage you all to recognize that potential that you have, to refrain from allowing your present success to outweigh your future potential, and to use that potential to help others find theirs. My friend, my pastor at Faith International Church, the late Pastor Donald Lynch would say, our potential is what we're capable of becoming, not where we are right now. So class of 2018, my message to you is to awaken your potential. Though we are here right now, though we are celebrating our achievements, we must choose not to settle where we are. We must dig deeper, we must climb higher, and we must run further. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Judaha Amoroso. I'm the president of East Stroudsburg University Student Senate. I have the distinct pleasure to introduce this morning's undergraduate student speaker, Mr. Karl Bohnenberger. Mr. Bohnenberger is majoring in physics and will be earning his bachelor's degree this morning. Mr. Bohnenberger created the first turbojet engineer in the Pennsylvania state system of higher education, which has been celebrated and demonstrated both on the campus and at Millville STEM Conference. Mr. Bohnenberger has also been vital in recruitment of students and has volunteered to attend open houses and speak with prospective physics students. Mr. Bohnenberger has been employed by ESU and a student instructor for his willingness to guide and support his classmates. Mr. Bohnenberger is active in the community, volunteering at the United Methodist Church Soup Kitchen, as well as facilitating members at the Action Club at Kiwanis Affiliate Program for Adults with Disabilities. I am very proud to welcome to the podium Mr. Karl Bohnenberger.
Good morning. Chancellor Greenstein, President Welsh, Provost Bruno, Senator Schwank, distinguished trustees, family, friends, and the ESU class of 2018, welcome. My name is Karl Bohnenberger, and it is my honor to be speaking before you on such a special day. To my fellow graduates of the ESU class of 2018, we have accomplished something great. We are now a part of the 33% of Americans that can call themselves college graduates. We should be very proud of that. We have transformed from people of all walks of life into capable and educated minds that are ready to make a difference. But before we get too focused on the future, I would like to take a step back to see what got us here by sharing a bit of my own experience. When I came to this university just under 4 short years ago, I was a young individual with big dreams, but little direction. Looking back at my high school days, I thought I knew what a struggle was, what a long paper meant, and what a big project entailed. I thought I knew my limits. Now, after many challenging but rewarding years, I can confidently say I was wrong. Suddenly, trips to Wawa at 2 a.m. became the norm. Getting 8 hours of sleep was a luxury, and that dreaded walk to fine arts seemed to always get longer, especially during the occasional nor'easter. It was through all of that where I learned the true value of this institution. East Stroudsburg University is much more than just a school. It's a home where friendships are made to last a lifetime through an unbreakable bond that makes us all warriors. These friendships helped us through the dark times of failure and celebrated the prosperity of our efforts. For myself, I had the privilege to call many folks here my friends. And it is these friends that motivated me to succeed and reminded me that happiness is a journey, not a destination. One particular friend of mine became someone I would consider a brother. Brett Rubin, thank you for showing me what true friendship is like. To those here supporting the younger generations, we thank you. Family, friends, and most importantly, staff. You may never know or understand what making the journey to East Stroudsburg today means to us graduates, but know that you are loved and appreciated. It is from your support and dedication that we, the ESU class of 2018, are sitting here today. To the professors here at ESU, I have come to learn that you look at us and see what we cannot. You see the potential and sometimes the shortcomings of your students. You are our guides with a gentle nudge. For me, you were the role models that always knew how to push me beyond what I thought was the limit. I can't tell you how many times I asked myself, how am I going to do this, as I took on the daunting task of developing a jet engine. I'll never forget the feeling of pure panic when, after a year of work, my jet engine hit a major roadblock just 3 days before it was to be publicly displayed. Yet time and time again, you professors pushed me to persevere. In doing so, we succeeded in building a functional jet engine and showed the world what the students of ESU are capable of. As a result, I became a stronger, more confident, and more capable person. I would like to personally thank 2 of my professors, Dr. John Elwood and Dr. Jerry Ross, for standing behind me and my colleagues through several projects and for always putting their students first. It is because of the unconditional support like this that I am prepared for what lies ahead. To my fellow graduates, I have a challenge for us. I challenge us to lead by example and be the change that we wish to see in the world. We are no longer the young, bright minds of tomorrow. We are the young, bright minds of today. And I know that we can do it. As we go forward in the world with our new skill set, we are armed with far more than facts and figures. We will soon be entering our jobs across the globe. I challenge us to bring that warrior family mentality into those positions. Remember what we've learned here on campus about working together, compassion for others, and the pain of struggle that's necessary for success. As I conclude this speech, I want to share about a time that I was scared of failure. During this time, my grandfather shared a quote from former British Prime Minister Winston Churchill. Churchill was a man of integrity that was instrumental in leading his country to victory in World War II. His quote reads, "Success is going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm." My grandfather reminded me that success has no timeline. Define it on your terms with your rules. I thank you all for giving me something that makes it so hard to say goodbye. I hope you all find success and happiness in your life and are as proud as I am to call myself a warrior. Thank you and good luck.
Terrence, Bomar, Karl, Bohnenberger, on behalf of the university community, thank you so much for your remarks and for your words of wisdom. We wish you the very best of luck in all of your future endeavors. I think that we have no worries that you will be successful. A favorite moment for me is the introduction of a commencement speaker who has the capacity to offer encouragement, challenge young minds, ignite new ideas, and offer insight as to what comes next. Today is no exception. Dr. Daniel Greenstein became the 5th Chancellor of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education on September 4th, 2018. He serves as Chief Executive Officer of the state system, which operates Pennsylvania's 14 public universities, serving more than 100,000 students. Dr. Greenstein received both a bachelor's and a master's degree from the University of Pennsylvania and a Doctor of Philosophy from the University of Oxford. Dr. Greenstein previously led the post-secondary success strategy at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, where he worked with other higher education leaders across the country on initiatives designed to raise educational attainment levels and to promote economic mobility, especially among low-income and minority students. During his tenure with the Gates Foundation, he developed and implemented a national strategy for increasing the number of degrees awarded and for reducing the attainment gaps among majority and non-majority students at U.S. colleges and universities. Prior to joining the foundation, Dr. Greenstein was Vice Provost for Academic Planning and Programs for the University of California System. In his role as Vice Provost, he oversaw statewide academic planning and programs, including the University of California Press, the California Digital Library, the UC Systems Educational Broad Program, internship programs in Washington, D.C. and Sacramento, and UC Online Education. Dr. Greenstein has also created and led several internet-based academic information services in the United States and the United Kingdom, and served on boards and acted in strategic consulting roles for educational, cultural heritage, and information organizations. Please join me in welcoming your commencement speaker, Chancellor Daniel Greenstein.
Good morning, graduates. Still morning. Good morning, graduates. That was better. Thank you for your warm welcome and for allowing me, still the new guy here, to share this celebration today. Last time I was here, was winding up a whirlwind tour of all 14 universities in this state system. East Stroudsburg was the last stop on that tour. Yeah, I did save the best for last. It was a great way to finish. And as much as this event today marks the end of a journey for those of you who are graduating, it also marks an important beginning. One that this university, I have no doubt, has prepared you well to undertake. President Welsh, Council of Trustee Chairman Ross, members of the Council of Trustees, Senator Schwank, faculty and staff, honored guests, and most importantly, graduates, friends, families of the class of December 2018, I'm deeply proud and thrilled to be able to participate in this celebration and in your collective achievement. And that is why we're here, to recognize each and every member of the graduating class. You have achieved something that most people in the world, that most people in this country have not. You have earned a college degree, and you're about to go put it to work. And you each have a unique story to tell. And while I'd like to get to know each and every one of you individually and to tell everyone else here all about you, I probably can't do that, unless you guys want me to talk for the next several hours. No? All right. I didn't think so. So I won't. But please indulge me just a few minutes, just long enough to talk about a few of today's truly outstanding graduates. Fernando Felix, thank you for allowing me to share your story. Fernando's a non-traditional student. He grew up in foster care, and he admits he never thought he could succeed in college. He didn't think he was smart enough, but he was determined. He knew he needed more and better education than he was getting in high school. He needed it so he could get a better job, not just for him, but to support his daughter. And in the end, he wants a job that he loves, not a job that he has to do just to get by. And what's that job? What's his passion? He wants to work with children and youth to help those who grew up just like he did. He wants to pay it forward. Despite all his determination, he still nearly stopped out of college. It's hard when you might not be as well prepared as many of your classmates. It's hard when the money runs out. What kept him here? In his own words, Dr. Bruno saved me. I couldn't have done it without her. That would be Dr. Provost, Dr. Joanne Bruno. Dr. Bruno, on behalf of Fernando, thank you. And thank you to the countless members of faculty and staff who have committed similar acts of kindness and salvation. You know who you are. Your students know who you are. Thank you. Obviously, Fernando stayed, and he succeeded. He'll be receiving his degree in psychology today. And for the record, he plans eventually to go after a master's degree, I hope at a Pennsylvania State System University, maybe Stroudsburg as well. Not smart enough? Too big of a challenge? I don't think so. Not for Fernando. Fernando, congratulations. You made it. Mark Renato. Thank you for permitting me to tell your story. Mark came to East Stroudsburg to play football, and he was pretty good at it. He made all conference in 2016. and then he almost died, literally. During the 2016 season, Mark suffered herniated discs in his back, which caused severe pain in his leg, and then things sort of escalated downward from there, eventually diagnosed with MRSA. And one day, while walking across campus, he stumbled and he fell, and his right leg snapped. And over time, he underwent 12 surgeries, before 2 of which his doctors told him he might not survive. He had a steel rod inserted in his legs to support his shattered femur. And miraculously, he healed. And not only did he heal, he eventually made it back on the football field. After spending the 2017 season on the sidelines, serving as a volunteer coach to help his teammates, he played again this season. That's perseverance. And he's here today to receive his degree in communication studies. Congratulations, Mark. Maria Ortiz Cintron and daughter Victoria, thank you for allowing me to tell your story. I know you're not able to be here today. This is a mother-daughter team. They'll both receive their degrees. Both started at Northumbria County Community College, and when Maria decided that earning a college degree would be a good example for her children, when Victoria transferred to East Stroudsburg, Mom thought her only involvement with the university would be driving her daughter back and forth from home. But then she decided, I might as well stay for classes and not just act as a taxi for my kid. So Maria is receiving her bachelor's degree in communications, Victoria hers in Spanish. And both have been Dean's List students and have earned various academic awards. And as part of an independent study project, Maria examined the failures and successes of communication in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria and the importance of radio in those efforts. And she learned something about herself along the way, that she has a true passion for research. So she's applying for a fellowship at the Graduate Center, City University of New York, leading to a doctorate in history. You should probably talk to her, since I have a doctorate in history. Victoria wants to work as an interpreter and a translator. Starting in the spring, she hopes to participate in a six-month cultural ambassadors program offered by the Spanish consulate. Fernando, Mark, Maria, Victoria, they're all incredibly special people, each of them overcoming long odds to get to this point. They persevered, they grew as individuals, they challenged themselves, they succeeded. And each of you here today is equally special. You're equally unique. Each one of you is a success story and an example of who our students really are and what East Stroudsburg University is all about, what it stands for. I learned very quickly on that first visit here in November that students here at East Stroudsburg, they care very deeply, not only about their own success, but also about the success of others. They want to pay it forward. I sat down with an amazing group of student leaders during that visit. I was in awe as I listened to their individual stories, to the extent that each has gone to make East Stroudsburg a welcoming place for all students who are enrolled here. And I had a similarly powerful meeting with a separate group of students and faculty and staff where we talked about why East Stroudsburg University is important and what its true mission, what its true value is. And there's a strong feeling among the entire campus community that this university exists not only to educate individual students, but to educate individual students so that they can go forth and contribute to their communities, to our society. It's deeply ingrained in the value that so many of you expressed so strongly in virtually every conversation I had that day in November. And I'm certain that many, if not all of you, share deeply that sense of purpose. I'm pleased to say that that same feeling, that same sense of purpose, that same passion, that same desire to improve ourselves so we can pay it forward and improve our communities and our society, I found that on each one of our 14 universities. It reaffirmed my faith in our future, and it made me enormously proud to be our Chancellor. It speaks well of you, of East Stroudsburg University, of this great system, and of public higher education in this country. For that reason, I couldn't be more proud of each of you here today. I'm proud as well of your personal accomplishments. You've made it to the next step in your journey, in this journey of life. Believe me when I say, this is not the end. It's another beginning. You are so ready for it. I know you are. More importantly, you know you are. You're ready to go out into the world and to succeed for yourselves, for your family, for your communities. And I have every confidence you will make this world a better place. You've already demonstrated that you will finish what you start, that you do not let obstacles prevent you from achieving your dreams, that you are ready to take on the world. But that is for tomorrow. Right now, savor this moment. This is a special time. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with your friends and your families. Have some fun. You've earned it. You deserve it. Go do it. Thank you again for allowing me to be part of your celebration. Congratulations, graduates.
Chancellor Greenstein, on behalf of the university community, thank you also for all of your kind comments, your remarks, words of wisdom. It's a pleasure to have you on our campus where you are, I hope you know, you are always welcome here. We wish you and your family the best and look forward to working together for the success of the state system and East Stroudsburg University. Now, to begin the formal conferring of degrees ceremony, I would like to call upon Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Joe Bruno. Thank you.
On behalf of the staff, the faculty, and the deans of the colleges, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our graduate commencement exercises. This ceremony will allow us to highlight the achievement of our graduates who have met the academic requirements for the doctoral and master degrees. Their original dissertation or thesis completed at ESU will become part of the permanent collection in Kemp Library. During this ceremony, each candidate for the doctoral and master's degrees will be hooded by his or her graduate coordinator. East Stroudsburg University is proud to award the doctoral degrees to Jean Christopher Hunt, Tracy L. Jacoby, Patricia Ann McNary, and Deborah Ann Shal Omacht. Will the candidates for the doctoral degrees please rise and proceed to the platform at this time along with your degree advisor. These candidates have completed their coursework and successfully defended their dissertation in the ESU Doctorate of Education program in Administration and Leadership Studies. This accomplishment represents a milestone for each of them and years of hard work. President Welsh, I am proud to report that the candidates have successfully completed their requirements for the Doctor of Education degree, and upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Director of Graduate Studies, is ready for the conferment of this degree.
By action of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of East Stroudsburg University, the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. As testament of this accomplishment, you will receive a doctoral hood that signifies your attainment of this advanced degree and a diploma bearing the official East Stroudsburg University of Pennsylvania seal.
Dr. Douglas Lair will present the doctoral degree to Jean Christopher Hunt III. Dr. Hunt's dissertation is entitled When Millennials Meet Baby Boomers, Multiple Case Studies on the Experience of Black Male College Students. Dr. Douglas Lair will present the doctoral degree to Tracy L. Jacoby. Dr. Jacoby's dissertation is titled A Study of Perceptions of Superintendent Preparation Programs in Pennsylvania. Dr. Doug Lair will present the doctoral degree to Patricia Ann McNary. And Dr. McNary's dissertation is entitled The Impact of Theater Participation on Empathy Development in College Actors and Crew Members, a Mixed Methods Study. Dr. Doug Lair will present the doctoral degree to Deborah Ann Shal Omacht. Dr. Omacht's dissertation is entitled Bring Your Own Device, Part 2, a case study of a 12th grade BYOD program in a rural Pennsylvania school district.
Doctors Hunt, Jacoby, McHenry, and Omacht, as recipients of the highest degree that a university can confer, you have a special obligation to our society. We are confident that you will make significant contributions to your profession. The trustees, faculty, staff, and I congratulate you. Thank you so much. You may return to your seat.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees please stand? President Welsh, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I present these students to you for conferring of their graduate degrees. These candidates have satisfied all curriculum requirements and academic standards established for their degrees and have been approved by the faculty.
The Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, the Director of Graduate Studies, and the faculty have certified that you have fulfilled the requirements for the degree awarded in your field of study and are qualified to have that degree conferred upon you. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of East Stroudsburg University, the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and honors pertaining thereunto. Will the graduates please be seated?
Dr. William Bajer, Director of Graduate and Extended Studies, will now present the candidates for the master's degrees. Dr. Bajer.
Graduate coordinators and advisors, please lead the candidates for the master's degrees in your discipline to the platform for the awarding of diplomas.
Dr. Martin Wilson will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Arts in History. Vincent James Lacatos. Dr. Ko Mishima will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Arts in Political Science. Gadir Abarukba. Dr. Shishong Hu will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Science in General Science. Ron Lee. Yifan Wang. Jiran Yang. Dr. Adam McGlynn will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Science in Management and Leadership with a concentration in Public Administration. Roberto Albano, Management and Leadership in Public Administration. Scott Eric Semerod. Dr. Carol Walker will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Education Instructional Technology. Dylan Joseph Matsego. Dr. Carol Walker will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Science in Management and Leadership with a concentration in organizational behavior. Losina Caris. Alexa Laird Moore. Shannon D. Ortiz, Management and Leadership and Organizational Behavior. Ashley E. Pope, Management and Leadership in Organizational Behavior. Dr. Beth Sockman will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Education in Professional and Secondary Education. Terrence Robert Bomar. Lynn Frizina Hardy. Sarah E. Magnuson. Kara S. McCormick. Donald Rick Sanker. Dr. Mary Beth Allen will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Education in Reading. Jessica M. Allen. Danielle C. Dryden. Christina Gamatoni. Albert Lee Miller. Gina Marie Sanfratello. Megan Catherine Smith. Dr. Heather Garrison will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Education in Special Education. Dana Joanne Gaw. Ashley M. Miller. Olivia Weidler. Dr. Andrew Whitehead will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Education in Teaching the Developing Child. Nicole M. Gernitz. Dr. Claire Lenhart will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Public Health. Ankita Garg. Dr. Chad Whitmer will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Science in Exercise Science. Okay. Mark William Godette. Dr. Kelly Boyd will hood the degree candidates for the Master of Science in Health Education. Megan E. Rudelich.
Again, congratulations to our doctoral and master's graduates on their academic achievements. So much to be proud of. Before Provost Bruno introduces the undergraduate candidates for degrees, I would like to take a moment to recognize our veterans and members of our ROTC program who are graduating today and ask them to stand. I would also like to recognize members of our armed forces, the men and women on active duty, those in reserve units, and all of the veterans in the audience today who have served in defense of our country. Would all active military personnel, reservists, and veterans in the audience, including our graduates, please stand, and let's recognize them for their service. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for what you do for our country. As the graduates process across the stage, I want to call your attention to Zoe Violet Elizabeth Moss. I hope she's here today. She's standing? I want you to notice that there you are. Because it's winter commencement, we only have one honors program graduate, and she's wearing a burgundy-colored stole with honor on one side and ESU on the other. As a student in the ESU's honors program, she has met requirements beyond those of her major, including a rigorous 12-semester-hour honors curriculum, an honors ceremony, and a senior thesis. Zoe also received a state system summer study abroad scholarship, which allowed her to travel to Vienna and Sarajevo for studies related to the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I. Congratulations, Zoe. I would also like to call your attention to the students wearing different colored stoles and cords with lettering indicating an honor or affiliation from their time at ESU. The accomplishments and affiliations of these students should be noted and celebrated as well. These are incredible students. Absolutely. Now, to begin the formal conferring of degrees ceremony, I would like to again call upon Provost Bruno.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business and Management, the College of Education, and the College of Health Sciences please stand? President Welsh, I present the candidates for conferring of the baccalaureate degrees. These candidates have satisfied all curriculum requirements and academic standards established for these degrees by the faculty of the university. Upon the recommendations of the deans and the faculty of the aforementioned colleges, I certify that pending completion of requirements, they are ready to receive their appropriate degrees, as well as the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto.
The Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, the deans of the aforementioned colleges, and the faculty have certified that you have fulfilled all the requirements for the degree awarded in your field of study and are qualified to have that degree conferred upon you. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of East Stroudsburg University, the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the recommended degree with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and honors pertaining thereunto. Will the graduates please be seated?
Dr. Maria Kitchens-Kintz, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will now present the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees within her college. Dr. Kitchens-Kintz.
Thank you. Will the marshals please direct the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences to the platform for the awarding of their diplomas. When you return to your seating row, you may be seated.
Rania E. Afif. Kayla M. Hahn. Barbara Simone Moore. Olivia Lee Hollister. Caitlin Amber Robinson. Nina Rose Marina Giambalvo. Laura J. Null. Ronaldo. Mark Anthony Ronaldo. Zayas. Pedro A. Zayas. Emily Morgan Barth. Brooklyn Marie Dixon. Dominique Lee Kresge. Megan Eileen Foley. Lee. Jessica Lee LaMontanaro. Kobe Nairo Texter. Maria P. Garcia. Caitlin Nicole Gary. Courtney Lynn Rosso. Lawar Perrier. Olivia Elizabeth Wilkins. Madison Page Malik. Teresa Michaela Hippolito. Darren Kent Seeley. Francina Elizabeth Phillips. Asia Monique Morton. Cayenne Melissa Fink. Alexa Lee Stevens. Zachary Eason Smith. Samantha Marie O'Neill. Mazzoni? Melissa Nicole Mazzoni. Laura Bridget Farley. Jacob A. Bernard. Zentaya Jania Seeley. Dana L. Scarlatos. Robert W. Poley. Alexander Ortiz. Michelle Angela Ficara. Allison Weeder. Joshua Wiedenbaum. Matthew James Namick, summa cum laude. Catherine French, summa cum laude. Kayla Victoria Driscoll. I'm going to get it right. Shane Christopher Michael Davilar. Amina A.G. Crew. Gregory Mac Alexander. Karl Otto Bohnenberger, magna cum laude. Taylor Elizabeth Powers, cum laude. Juan Ruben Ortiz. Jessica Anna Kopersky. Alexandria Marie Kern. Lauren Nicole Kasarik. Shakira Eucalita Holness. Brittany Heights. Sarah Marie Gautreau. Lauren Michelle Galati. Gilbert Diaz. Zachary Tyler DeSantis, summa cum laude. Lauren Megan Brophy. Logan Jacob Bauman. Sierra Fortunata Bobbitt, summa cum laude. Arias. Karen L. Arias, cum laude. Benjamin Karl Sebring. Stephen P. Roback. Ray? Jacob S. Ray. Jonathan Morales. Alan Mueller. Jared M. Labar, cum laude. Alexandra Veronica Kozak. James Roy Kelly, cum laude. Rocky Ho, magna cum laude. Angela Rose Dutan. Christian Raul Castro. Benzinger? Christopher David Benzinger, summa cum laude. Mustafa Ali. Jeremy S. Everett. Sabbath. Casey L. Sabbath. Joshua Rauch, magna cum laude. Brandon Yaj. George Fernando Puma. Vanessa Polonia. Mulich. Aaron Joseph Mulich. Matthew James McDonald. Madeline Louise Marks. Justin David Gomez. Bryant Gilliard Jr. Joshua Lee Conrath. Caraballo. Albert Caraballo. Leah Marie Cantwell. Aviles. Jonathan Casey Aviles. Aaron Ann Archer. Daniel Ahmed Watson. Seth Christopher Sasavage. Dylan Reed Troutman. Grant David Towson. Jessica Joy Silverstein. Okay. Taylor J. Bittner. Shireen Alexandria Binns. Renee? Erica Renee Battle. Amanda May Weidenman. Sarah Ashley Sullivan. Colin P. Mars, magna cum laude. Samantha Melissa Marin, magna cum laude. Thomas Dominic Malanga. Thomas Martin Duffy, Jr. Morgan O. Berge. Kristen Taylor Happel. Catherine Wojcicki. Adam Walsh, cum laude. Brittany C. Visconti. Alize. Squires? Caitlin Alize, Squires Black. Amanda Lee Sasa. Stephanie N. Sant. Amanda Rodriguez. Christopher J. Moyer. Haley Rose Meredith. Ashley Marie Meinhardt. Devona Tyne Alexandra Marshall. Paige Michelle Taylor. Zoe Violet Elizabeth Mass. Largman. Sydney Largman. Alexa Marie Corp, cum laude. Ingracia. Michael Anthony Ingracia, summa cum laude. Kelly Marie Foraker. Fernando Felix. Deitch. Lisa Michelle Deitch, cum laude. Kristen Ilona Dieter. Nicholas John Daly, cum laude. Marcia Carter. Campanelli. Allison Marie Campanelli. Tiffany Amber Power, magna cum laude. Jack Morris. Marola. Krista Marie Marola. Abigail Bernadette Marvin, cum laude. Megan Rose Kozlik, summa cum laude. Joseph Adam Grelecki, summa cum laude. Trent Joseph George. Alan C. Freeman, cum laude. Bedoya. Emily Marie Bedoya, magna cum laude. Kelly Aaron Wiley. Michaela Whiteman. Michaela Ellen Whiteman, magna cum laude. Samantha Schultz. Christina Dior Smith, magna cum laude. Michaela Jordan Hamilton. Carmelo Savercool. Anthony Carmelo Savercool, summa cum laude. Robichaud. Peyton Marie Robichaud. Ariel Anastasia Tucci. Tyra. Tyra Adia Wright Slater. Felicia Patricia Smith Coachman, magna cum laude. Elia Marie Rodriguez, cum laude.
I would like to introduce Professor Albert Moranville, Interim Dean of the College of Business and Management, who will present the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees within his college.
Would the marshals please direct the candidates for the bachelor's degree within the College of Business and Management to the platform for the awarding of their diplomas. When you return to your seat row, please be seated.
Jessica Lynn Bendikovitz. Amanda Louise Chell. Brandon D. Clark. Johnny Geneva Cooper. Matthew Wayne DeLillo. Crystal Faith Muel Di Lorenzo. Shante Doren, cum laude. Kyle Logan Dewar. Nikki V. Flagger. James Robert Garman. Suraj A. Hari Prasad. Patrick Cody Hogan. Tonisha Kia Jeffers. Jimenez. Valerie Lee Jimenez. Kickline. Cameron John Kickline. Yeah. Kimberly Lynn Kiukaji. Marquise Xavier Lane. Kevin James Leswich. Sam Malunhi. Robert John Manuni. Sevi Montoya. Sevi Montoya. Gina E. Moore. Jonathan Norris, magna cum laude. Nicholas A. Corsino. Jasmine Marie Quinones, magna cum laude. Joseph John Rogerio, magna cum laude. Raymond Seacon. Spiro. Rich Spiro. Kevin Taylor. Jonathan Leaf Chernholm. Chase James Weiss. Matthew Asa Westcott. Wigolowski. Sebastian Wigolowski. Magna cum laude. Nicole Heather Wright. Zaishu. Joshua John Coleman. Jericho John Clark Erdige. Sarah A. Kulik. Alexandra Lynn Curtis, summa cum laude. Zaria L. Syriac. Jennifer Rachel McMaster. Rachel Elizabeth Paisley. Pelosi. Nicole Elizabeth Pelosi. Maxwell Thomas Robbins. Megan Elizabeth Romanko. Tina. Emily Louise Tinarella. Victoria Ann Walsh, cum laude. Francesco Zayas. Johanna M. Alpa. Kayla Michelle Bowe. Alexandra Jonah Elder. Kelly Ann Fox. Guerrero? Ralph William Guerrero. Ryan William Johnson, cum laude. Koch, yeah. Matthew Edward Koch. Adam Robert Manzoni. Reader? Emily T. Reader. Straussbaugh. Colton William Straussbaugh. Corey N. Unger. Corey N. Unger. Solkema. David John Van Solkema. Joshua A. Clark. Matthew Robert Fensa. Alec Lebo. Beidou. Lawrence Mills Beidou. Neiman. Yeah. Michael J. Neiman.
I would like to introduce Dr. Terry Barry, the Dean of the College of Education, who will present the candidates for the baccalaureate degree within his college.
Good morning. Will the marshals please direct the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Education to the platform for the awarding of their diplomas. When you return to your seating row, you may be seated.
Susan Jane Annan. Francis Ray Bauman, Jr. Megan Margaret Burbick, cum laude. Logan Graby Flint, cum laude. Kalinowski. Alexandra Ray Kalinowski, magna cum laude. Gluten Horus. Gluten Horus. Nermin Horus. Boehner, summa cum laude. Lauren Dorothy Shannon, summa cum laude. Amber Elise Fernandez. Walmsley. Megan Patricia Walmsley, cum laude. Janice A. Wright, magna cum laude. Dolhin. Melissa A. Dolan. Angela Nicole Tamero. Asia Marie Young. Vincenzo Joseph Bono, cum laude. Nicole Maria Martin, magna cum laude. Rachel Marie Sonstaby. Amy Catherine Aldifer. Benkovic. Kimberly Mackenzie Benkovic. Casey Nicole Bow. Kaylin Lee Breisch. Caitlin Noel Estevez. Mahalashik. Okay. Samantha N. Mahalshik, cum laude. Julia I. Mongi, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Reddick. Safer? Stephanie Lynn Safer. Wadelick? Chelsea E. Wadelick, cum laude. Allison Marie Whitmer, cum laude. Hannah I. Swinton.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Denise Seigert, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, who will present the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees within her college.
Good morning. Will the marshals please direct the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Health Sciences to the platform for the awarding of their diplomas. When you return to your seating row, you may be seated.
Kelly Ann Graham. Kyle Ernest Grun. Genesis Joseph Adriano Guerrera, summa cum laude. Stevie Lynn Irwin, cum laude. Marakowski. Michael Paul Marakowski. Poniktera. Alexander John Poniktera, magna cum laude. Brandon Rodriguez Mercado, summa cum laude. Suarez? Brian Suarez, magna cum laude. Sorovi? Michael Stephen Sorovi. Matthew Scola. Jeffrey C. Wolf. Glassmoyer. Carissa E. Glassmoyer, cum laude. Taylor Bryn Smith, summa cum laude. Patricia N. Alterner. Danielle Grace Dunham, summa cum laude. Ifuru Eugene. Jairus Lewis Gober. Nicole Ashley Larson, cum laude. Adrian Jaleel McCallum. John Patrick O'Grady. Paul Rallis. William Rupakis. Jamie Lynn Schiavo, cum laude. Johnny Simon. Taylor Nicole Umar. Adam Joseph Viola. Nicholas Thomas Costatino. Tyler Perlwin, cum laude. Nicholas Paul Voyanitis. Close. Eileen Donny Butz, magna cum laude. Kalia R. Anderson. Leah Judith Callwood. Tanya Petit Claudio. Sedelia L. Davis. Natalie Dua. Eliason. Benny Eliason, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Gordon, cum laude. Irizarry. Denisette Erizari, summa cum laude. Alexis Demia. Alexis D. Alexis D. Morrison. Lazaro Peralta. Mariela Ramirez. Tatiana? Tatiana Torres. Catherine Valdez. Kyle Joseph Watson. Madeline Elizabeth Wallace. I would like to introduce someone who once sat where you are sitting. Mr. Frank Johnson, President of the ESU Alumni Association Board of Directors. Mr. Johnson received his bachelor's degree in health and physical education in 1974, was the proud captain of the baseball team, and upon graduating taught health and physical education 35 of his 37 years at East Stroudsburg Area School District. During his tenure, he served as department chair for 20 years, coached basketball for over 25 years, and baseball for 10. Mr. Johnson has also been cooperating teacher for ESU student teachers for 33 years. His dedication to education, sports, and I have to say ESU, has made him a great leader for the Alumni Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Johnson.
morning. Dr. Welsh, I'll go as quickly as I can. Chancellor Greenstein, Senator Schwank, our student speakers, members of the Council of Trustees, the ESU Foundation Board, and the President's Council, deans, faculty, and staff, members of the Student Senate, alumni, parents, family, and friends, and members of the class of 2018. I represent the East Stroudsburg University Alumni Association and serve as president of its board of directors. We strive to engage, connect, support, and celebrate alumni and friends of ESU. I am truly honored with this opportunity to congratulate all of you now that you have officially achieved alumni status. But first, an FYI. I will not be able to compete with our keynote speaker, Dr. Greenstein, nor will I be able to duplicate his message that was so eloquently conveyed. I will surely not compare with our student speakers, Karl and Terry, with their inspiring life lesson reflections. And for some added trivia, guess who was Terry Bomar's middle school health and phys ed teacher back in the day? This guy right here. And I knew he was a special kid when he was 12 and 13 years old, and I'm even more proud of him as I listened to his personal remarks today. In addition, my words can't possibly compare to the feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment those of you sitting in front of me are realizing right now. I imagine the significance of completing your journey towards your well-earned degree is finally hitting home. And then you multiply all this by the overwhelming pride your friends and family are experiencing today, and I really don't stand a chance. However, I can offer something you have been waiting so patiently to hear since you entered the Fieldhouse this morning. Looking forward to celebrating your triumph with those closest to you. So what do you think my contribution is to today's proceedings? I'm your last speaker of the day. Congratulations, you have now joined a very special group of people. You are now connected to a network of almost 50,000 fellow alumni, and I urge you to stay connected and take every opportunity to display your warrior pride. As you reflect back on your years at ESU, please take some time to remember just how special they have been. Stay in touch with all those important relationships you've established over the years. Roommates, teammates, professors, mentors, advisors, coaches, the list goes on and on. Target next October to attend your first homecoming as an alumni. Come back to campus, rendezvous with your group of friends, and discuss with them how this place could possibly have survived without you. Check out the alumni website for information regarding performances, team competitions, special events, and when the next alumni chapter gathering near you is scheduled. We do want to see you again. We have just established the Warrior Alumni Mentoring Program, WAM for short. Our goal is to support the development of current ESU students through active mentoring by alumni who have experience in the student's chosen career field. As the newest group of ESU alumni, you are a hot commodity to help kick this program into high gear. So please consider getting involved, as we can only be as strong as those of us and yourself who decide to pay it forward. I believe I have stayed within my allotted time frame. And I also hope that I provided you, the class of 2018, with meaningful information to help you get involved with your ESU Alumni Association. Once again, congratulations to you and your families. We're as proud of you as they are. Now get out there and celebrate. Thank you.
I want to thank Sandy Shaka, our sign language interpreter, for this morning's ceremony. She did a great job. Let's also give a round of applause for the ESU Commencement Band. Great job. And again, congratulations to the class of 2018. This is a very, very proud day for East Stroudsburg University, for you, and for your families. On behalf of the faculty and staff of ESU, I extend our every wish for healthy and productive lives. In the years ahead, remember your alma mater. We need you to be here for us as we have been there for you. With your help and support, we will continue to provide future graduates with the foundations they need to be successful, as we know you will be in the years ahead. Again, congratulations and good luck on your chosen path. As a symbol of your new status, please now move the mortarboard tassel from the right to the left. Now, will everyone please stand for the singing of the alma mater? You are now able to sing along. The lyrics are found on the inside back cover of your program. We have Angelica Ramirez back singing. Thanks.
Alma mater, thy hall so majestically stand in the midst of a landscape unique. Through the seasons we toil with our bodies and minds in pursuit of the wisdom we seek. A mystical charm binds thy children to thee. Each incoming class feels its spell. Those who leave thee regretful thy beauties recall, which deep in their memories dwell.
Thank you, Angelica. Will the audience and the graduates please be seated and remain seated until the platform party and the faculty have recessed. And again, we offer our best wishes and congratulations to the class of 2018.